So I would have this on my Warrior Cats channel, but I cannot connect to my that channel to my streaming platform. But that's fine. I will actually just send the live stream into my channel real quick, and then we'll get started. So I will be making a LifeGen story focused on my one of my characters in Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition, Flexstar. So our main goal here is to become leader without forcing it. So that'll be fun. I will have to go eat lunch soon, so I will have to go AFK at some point. But yeah. Okay, let me just put it as a post. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna do a new clan. Small, we'll do new. This is gonna be, was it TreeshineClan. TreeshineClan. This is also inspired by what's her name?
Drop.
Sunrise Star's LifeGen series. It hasn't started in a long while. Well, they haven't continued it in a while. So we're gonna be making one ourselves. And I do have some. Ooh, let's look at these kits real quick. I do have a reference picture for my character, whose name is Flexstar. We will have to edit the name of him when he becomes a warrior, because I do have a set name. Cute. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. I'm pretty sure there's a way to like restart, right? No? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna do that. First. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, kitten. Let's do that. Adolescent. Adult. And elder. Okay. Look at Chichichipi! It's a little blob. That's so cute. Okay, so we're gonna go to the adult to start making the thing. Do a short. Alright. Let's see. Let me pull up the references right here. Okay. So he is a tabby. Huh. We're gonna take off the white patches real quick so I can see into vitiligo. Maybe mackerel? I think I like the mackerel. Ooh, masked. That works. Okay. Let's see. Cream? No. Pale ginger. We need like a light, yeah, light brown. Brown. Golden brown? Maybe. Golden brown might be it. Or sienna. No. Dark ginger? No. I think it'll have to be golden brown. Yep. Okay, we'll do that. And then yeah, we'll do that. Alright. We need quite the large amount of white here. Let's see. Okay, Moorish might be the closest. We'll see. Not seeing any others that would fit, so we're gonna have to go with Moorish. There we go. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, oh, points. Okay. Oof, my head. Holy crap. Oof. It's sudden pain. Might have to do that instead. Mink point. And then oh no, all the way down. Okay, we'll stick with Moorish. No. Might. Color point? Maybe? I think we'll do that. Let's see, 20 patches. I don't think we need 20. Hold on, is it? No, okay. It looked weird for a second. Alright. Alright, eye color is yellow. That's pale yellow gold. Not yellow, amber. I think amber might work. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. No heterochromia. Skin? It's like a dark, yeah, dark salmon, maybe. Yeah. He doesn't have any scars. I just realized I forgot the little patch here. So we'll have, no, because the, is it the, no, it's, yeah, it's the white patches, that's, crap, okay, let's see, because we won't be able to have the little patch if we do Moorish. Ooh, it's pretty. It's also pretty. They're so pretty. Jeez. My goodness. Half face? I don't know. Not half face, pants too, I mean. This is gonna take a while. Wings might work. think we'll go with wings. Oof. The vitiligo. We'll see. Okay, maybe. Okay, we'll go with that. All right. It would have to be this light brown. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. That might be the closest I can get. Okay. Yeah. Okay, condition. I don't think he has any conditions. He is a star clan, he's male. We'll do charming. We'll do I'll do leader like for that, and then speaking. Okay. And his name is FleckKit. I'm going to turn off the references now. There we go. All right. The fates look upon you. Choose your name. FleckKit. All right, let's see. What background should we have? I think rocky slope would be good. Bridge is new, I know that. And, ooh, I don't think I've done Quay before. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do Quay. Alright, so TreeshineClan will have, let's see, definitely a tree, no animals, and the only element is that. Alright, let's see, okay. I'll turn them all on and see. Oh goodness. Is it storming? It is. Got a forest fire for Treeshine. Ooh, pretty. I love moths, if you didn't know that. Oh. That's a rock. Okay, I'm not really finding any that would match. I could have sworn there was one, but let's see. There's the one that I had. It was the forest fire. All right. Oh, what is that? Follow? Huh. Okay. Anyways. Welcome to the world, Flight Kit. Alright, let's see. You got Moonstar, I mean, is wondering if there are cats other than the ones around her area. There are clans other than the ones around her area. River Flare, the deputy, finds a perch high up in the camp. Pearl Rip, the medicine cat, refuses to give other clans' medicine cat some herbs. Another clan's medicine cat some herbs. Okay, okay, yeah, that makes sense. We do not have much herbs. Rowan Shriek, a warrior. Ooh, they have dark forest affinity. But they are leaning towards StarClan. Got startled by a squirrel. Cloud Eagle wonders what River Flare is up to. The warrior. Osprey Heart always finds it easier getting up high than getting back down. I'm also going to be making notes of everything. So yeah. Crooked Catcher reports something to River Flare. Okay. Wonder what that something is. Ooh, Patchouli Shadow has a mate, and that mate is... We haven't gotten to them yet. Gorge Stripe. Oh, come on. Patchouli Shadow is watching the breeze blow around the camp. Blotch Bumble is having had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. Okay, you're really pretty. Silver Hope is finding Crooked Catcher annoying. Why? Silver Hope. Okay. Ooh, their apprentice is Lightpaw. Lightpaw accidentally startles Pearl Rip. Oh no. Ooh, a queen. Tawny Frost. Can't keep up with STEM kits. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, we'll go through all of them first. And she's insecure. Creator of solutions in Sun High Log. What does that mean? Oh, I know what that means. Okay. Gorge Stripe is playing a prank on Fickle Kit, another queen. And Fickle Kit is feeling sassy today. And STEM Kit is adamantly refusing to take her nap. Alright, so you will play with STEM Kit. And STEM Kit is the one refusing to take the nap, so we'll do lecture. Gorge Stripe lectures STEM Kit about times of hardship in the clan history, but the kit appears completely indifferent. Okay, -1 past compassion. I cannot speak today. Can't keep up with STEM Kit. Fickle Kit is feeling sassy, so we'll do a play fight. Fickle Kit shows remarkable bravery when facing Tawny Frost in a play fight, determined to one day become the victor. And their courage is 1 for him. His courage. And Fickle Kit's about to be a apprentice with Lightpaw. Okay. Well, let's see Moonstar's leadership ceremony. As Moonhawk dreams that night... Okay, so their previous name was Moonhawk. In dreams that night, she finds herself walking the stars of Silverpelt, a ghostly landscape surrounding her, and a single starry cat sat within the clearing. The starry cat approaches her, and although the cat is unfamiliar, the meeting still feels like a reunion of an old friend. My name is Frogpaw. You meet me tonight, but the cats under your care will all meet me one day when they join the stars. For now, the cat presses his nose to Moonhawk's forehead. Take this gift to help you know when to fight and when to choose peace. Suddenly, the mist at the edge of the clearing takes shape. Dozens of wispy, starry spirits emerge, quickly surrounding Moonhawk. We grant you your remaining 8 lives. Individually, each voice is distant, but together the force of their words shake Moonhawk to her core. Use them well with our with our blessing. And in a heartbeat, they were gone. Moonstar wakes, her new name echoing in her ears. She has 9 lives. She's a good guard and item stasher. Okay, let's see the outsiders. Okay, we got Thorn. Thorn is feeling excited, and he's a kitty pet. Burnett is thinking about his life choices, and he's a rogue. And Spore is waiting to watch the sunset, and he's also a rogue. Okay, let's view the dead. Frogpaw. Hello, I'm here to guide the dead cats of TreeshineClan into StarClan. And he's a past medicine cat apprentice. He's been dead for 115 moons. Poor baby. I'm gonna set up the chat real quick so I can hear if anyone speaketh. There we go. Okay. Unknown residents, no one. Dark forest. Sneezepaw. Why are both the guides apprentices? Medicine cat apprentices at that. Sneezepaw. Hello. Follow me to help the cats of TreeshineClan join the Dark Forest. We are not doing that. Alright, so fresh kill. We have 60 pieces. That's good. Herbs. We need more. I know that. So, look like I'm going to grab, oh, there it is, a book so I can start making, a notebook so I can start making, notes. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm pretty sure I have a different notebook for that. Do I? Oh, well, it's fine. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're using this one. It is my game notes anyways, so it matches. Okay. Alright. So let's see, Moonstar. Oop. Pearl Rip. Okay. We're gonna look through here. Item stasher. River Flare is emotional, a good climber, and relationship advisor. So she would be a pretty good mediator. Let's see. Pearl Rip is loyal and a meticulous cleaner. Rowan Shriek is aloof and has a green nose and dark forest affinity. She got startled by a squirrel. So Rowan Shriek is Rowan Shriek is pretty easy to startle. So hang on. trying to maneuver my blanket here. Oh my god. A cloud eagle is cold and a skilled heart reader. And they are wondering what River Flare is up to. Real quick, I'm going to change the settings here. I'm at 16, not yet. No. That's not. Auto fresh kill. We'll keep it on. Enable clan page background. Okay, whatever. Exact XP nutrition status. Right. Need a cats to breed. Isn't it the? I mean, you can have kids with another. Okay. Yes. Let's do that. Unknown second parent. Allow first. No. Automatically choose a new deputy. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Cloud Eagle. Okay. Osprey Heart is trusting, an impressive climber, and a plant enthusiast. So we got two cats here who likes plants. And that is Baron Shriek and Osprey Heart. Crooked Catcher. Hold on, we're gonna add that. Oh, is Wise, a dog whisperer and a great hunter. So if we ever get Crooked Catcher on a patrol that encounters a dog, we're gonna see if he does anything with that. And he's a great hunter, so he could also do hunting patrols, even though we won't really need that since we have auto fresh kill. Crooked Catcher reported something unknown to River Flare. Ooh. Okay. Petroli Shadow is watching the breeze bloom in the camp. They are playful. She is playful, visionary thinker, and elegant. Blotch Bumble is stoic, another plant one. An observant gardener and good decorator. Okay. I wonder what clan that is. is finding Cricket Catcher annoying. Okay, and they are disciplined and an incredible runner. I mean, Silver Hope finds Cricket Catcher. Oh my god. I ran out of room. Cricket Catcher annoying and is light paws mentor. Okay. Lightpaw accidentally startles Pearl Rip. They are calm, a mossball hunter, and a lover of stories. Tawny Frost can't keep up with Stemkit, so I guess Stemkit is like pretty fast. He is insecure, a creator of solutions, and a Sun High Log. So I guess he's a den dad, because he's a queen. Stemkit is fast. Gorge Stripe is playing a prank on Fickлекit. And he is... Oh my god, we have 2 den dads. I just noticed they're both den dads. He is thoughtful and a boogeyman fighter. That's awesome. His mate is Petrally Shadow. Gorge Stripe is Petrally Shadow's mate, and he is a prankster. Hold on. What is the gender? Female. Oh my god. I love how they switch gender roles. That's crazy. Alright, Fickлекit is feeling sassy. He is leader-like and has an active imagination. Fickлекit is sassy. And Stemkit refuses to take her nap. She is disciplined and steps lightly. Alright. Alright, let's see. They're not there. Let's see. No warrior's den. We're good with feeding. Assisting with herb gathering. Let's do that. We definitely need that. And then we'll do leader den. Okay, so we got Roar Clan, gracious and observant. Morning Clan, stoic and mercurial. Egg Clan, cunning and eager. Rye Clan, amiable and chaotic. And Hawthorn Clan, wary and calculating. And we're all neutral with them. TreeshineClan is mellow and observant. And then we got the outsiders here. Yeah, we'll just leave them. Alright, let's do patrols. So, let's see. We'll do that. And then we'll have... Let's see. We'll have Osprey Heart go with Pearl Rip. We'll go on herb gathering. Pearl Rip notices that the moss in the medicine cat den is getting old. She needs to go and gather some more. Not like we have any moss in there. Mouse dung. When the 2 cats arrive at the best moss gathering spot, they find that some animal has dug up most of the moss. They'll have to leave the rest to repopulate before gathering from this spot again. Okay, so we did not get any moss. Oh, what did that say? The herb stores are sufficient, but one bad moon could wipe them out. What do you mean sufficient? There was like nothing. There was nothing in there. Let's see. Okay, we'll have Lightpaw go with their mentor, and then they're gonna go training. Silverhope suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Lightpaw. Both cats have a nice practice session, and Lightpaw soaks up all of Silverhope's best tips and tricks. Relationships between cats and the clan has changed. Lightpaw, oops, let's go back. Oh well. Hold on, can I... see relationships. Silverhope. Lightpaw, yep. Okay. Okay. Let's do another. Let's see. So we'll have, hold on, who was it that was, yeah, Dog Whisperer, Crooked Catcher. Did I write that down? No. Crooked Catcher is a Dog Whisperer. Alright. Alright, so let's get Crooked Catcher, and then we'll get... I'm gonna go on a border. So we'll get... Moonstar. We'll have Patchouli Shadow with them. And then the rest will go on a border patrol as well. There are dark clouds on the horizon, and Moonstar wonders if the patrol should continue. Let's not. The patrol decides to head back early. Alright, and we'll have them go on a border patrol together. While walking along the border, the patrol notices an Egg Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Climbing, matchmaking, gardening, dark forest decorating, emotional, aloof, cold, and stoic. They're not exactly good at like talking and stuff. So let's do not proceed. The patrol decides to avoid the other clan cats because we do not want any deaths yet. Alright, so we got the patrols done, so we will go forward a moon. Let me make sure. Okay. That's oh, okay. Time skip 1 moon. You open your eyes for the first time to the loving gaze of Crooked Catcher and Osprey Heart. They're not your birth parents, yet their warmth and affection form a comforting cocoon around you. Fletkit. The scent of milk soothes you into a peaceful sleep. Welcome to the world, little one. With the focus of the clan, juniper bunches, cobwebs, ragwort, and daisies were gathered. Ficklepaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice with Cloud Eagle as his mentor. Alright. Cloud Eagle is Fickle. That's not. Oh yeah, it is. Right. Yeah. Pause. Mentor. Okay. Relationships. Moonstar is talking with Gorge Stripe. Moonstar, Silverhope, and Riverflare took a sun bath and had a little small talk. Moonstar notices that Cloud Eagle is fixing a damaged part of the camp without being asked. Oh, good! Riverflare sees Patchouli Shadow put something back where it belongs. Riverflare and Patchouli Shadow work together to lead a scary bug out of the camp. Crooked Catcher makes a small sacrifice that benefits Pearl Rib. Okay. So I don't have any siblings. It's upsetting. But that's fine. Fleck kit. It does not have any litter mates. Crooked catcher made a small sacrifice for Pearl Rip. Tony Frost compliments one of Pearl Rip's friends. Rowan Shriek thinks Fickle Kit is being thoughtful of others. So who is Pearl Rip's friends? Friend that was complimented. Rowan Shriek feels safe with Crooked Catcher around. Aww. A lot of stuff about Crooked Catcher. Moonstar tells Cloud Eagle that her pelt is shiny today. Aww. Cloud Eagle wants to spend more time with Pearl Nip. I mean, not Pearl Nip, Pearl Rip. Osprey Heart keeps asking Tawny Frost to explain a joke, but Tawny Frost just says that Osprey Heart had to be there. Damn! Osprey Heart overhears Crooked Catcher tell another cat he kind of likes Osprey Heart. Oh? I ran out of space again. Crooked Catcher gave Fleck Kit a trinket he found while out of the camp today. Aww. Thank you, Crooked Catcher. Yeah, a lot about Crooked Catcher. So I think Crooked Catcher would be one of the main characters here. Crooked Catcher gave Fleck Kit trinket he found. Okay. Crooked Catcher playfully teases Cloud Eagle for missing a catch. Patrolly Shadow is feeling lost and asks Moonstar for advice on what to do. Whenever Silver Hope's name is mentioned, Patrolly Shadow relaxes. Aww. Wait, they're not mates. Are they? Are they the mates? I don't think so. They're not. Are they related? Patrolly Shadow, where are you? There you are. Silver Hope. Family tree. No. I guess just best friends. Patrol. Okay. Blotch Bumble finds out something small about STEMKit that STEMKit has lied about before. Okay. Blotch Bumble is impressed by Patchouli Shadow's competence in any situation. Tawny, hold on, we're gonna go ahead and Blotch Bumble is impressed with Patchouli Shadow. Oh my goodness. Tawny Frost motivated Silver Hope to get out of her nest this morning. Okay, hang on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and write that down. Okay. Silver Hope and Blotch Bumble reach for the same piece of prey and bicker over it. Blotch Bumble gets it. Low negative effect. Oh. Silver Hope catches Crooked Catcher staring at another cat. Oh? Silver Hope, you and Crooked Catcher aren't even mates. Silver Hope finds Crooked Catcher annoying. Why? Huh? Okay. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Lightpaw is proud to be in the same clan as STEMKit. Aww. Rowan Shriek gently woke up Tawny Frost this morning. Oh, that's so funny. Tawny Frost motivated Silver Hope to get up, and Rowan Shriek woke Tawny Frost. Oh. Hold on, we're gonna fix some stuff here, so it'll take a second. Ooh, I keep accidentally hitting the mic. Can I? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think it was, who was it that Tony Frost woke up? Silverhope, okay. Okay. Tony Frost had a bad day and lashed out at Pearl Rip. Oh. Okay. Not Pearl, River Flare makes a small sacrifice that benefits Gorge Stripe. Gorge Stripe, Osprey Heart, and Fleck Kit had a nice talk while eating. What do you mean Fleck Kit? Fleck Kit is a newborn. Anyways. Ghoststripe spent a long time talking with Riverflare and was impressed by Riverflare's insight. So I guess they're like really good friends. Osprey Heart helps Fickle Paw get a thorn out of his paw. Oop. And Stemkit noticed that Pearl Rip had a sour expression while looking at a clanmate in the distance. Oh? Okay. And last one. The way Stemkit jumps to help a clanmate makes Flitkit think she might not be that bad at all. Might not be all that bad, I mean. Okay. Alright. Finally done with those. Alright, now Moonstar. Woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Oh no. Okay. Should talk with the leader. Yeah, we'll talk with the leader. That mew is so squeaky! It's like a tiny mouse trying to roar! Don't worry, you'll find your big cat voice soon. Or it just keeps squeaking. It's adorable. Aw. Alright, hold on real quick. I'm gonna save. Do that. Audio settings. Okay, so I don't know if it'll... Okay, anyways. Wonders how Crooked Catcher is doing. Okay. Real quick. I'm going to... There we go. Hold on. There we go. On Cookie Catcher, Osprey Heart. Wait a second. Since when? Okay. Oh, are they my parents or is that Petcholi? Oh, they are! Oh, amazing. I have a main character as my father? Yes. And then you are my mother. Okay. Anyways, let's talk to Pearl Rip. It's so bright in this new world. Pearl Rip sees you squinting at the sun and moves to sit in front of you, casting a shadow for you to sit in. Aww! Oops. Okay. Alright, hold on. So you're looking forward to the half moon meeting. Rowan Shriek is eavesdropping on Patrolli Shadow. That's not how you spell shriek. Grr. Okay. Cloud Eagle is a bit annoyed today. Okay. Osprey Heart tries to set a good example for younger cats. Morning, Fleckkit. Did you sleep well? You did? Wonderful. Sleep is the best form of healing, both mentally and physically. A strong warrior like myself needs a good sleep to protect my clan. I also need to stay sharp. Remember, Fleckkit, one's mental health is just as important as your physical health. Alright, Crooked Catcher, my father, and the main character. Crooked Catcher purrs when you waddle up to him. Aww. Patrolli Shadow hopes to go to the next gathering, so I give you a little dog today. I mean. Ooh. And they're a dog whisperer, that's... anyways, Patrolli Shadow... So, they also saw a little dog. Huh, okay. Notices a cloud shaped like a mouse. Is listening to a story Crooked Catcher heard when he was a kid. Alright, Lightpaw. Hi! Lightpaw purrs when you waddle up to her. Okay. Ficklepaw doesn't want to try to live up to expectations. Okay. One of the other apprentices just went to go play a prank on STEMkit. Can you believe it? How can anyone participate in such idiocy and still call themselves a respecting member of TreeshineClan? Yes, I know, I'm still an apprentice, but I'm mature for my age. Whatever. Clearly I was mistaken in thinking that you would understand. What the hell? Oh shit. Ficklepaw's mean. Okay. Lover of stories. That makes sense. Ficklepaw is competitive and has an active imagination. Tawny Frost, one of the den dads. Tawny Frost purrs when you waddle up to him. Okay, hello. Okay, you. Hold on, how is STEMkit doing? I was wondering if StarClan is watching over cats outside the clans. Alright. So you can tell a story. As Tawny Frost tells a story about a clan cat who helped others in need, STEMcat listens intently, eyes wide in admiration. Nice. Okay, Gorge Stripe. Rest now, little one. Dream of the great warrior you'll become one day. Okay. And STEMkit. Semkit looks at you with curiosity and smiles when your beady eyes look up at her. Aww. And there's me. Oh, hold on. I have Pond and Mason is glad her kits. Kit? Is glad it's good. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see the medicine den. Pretty good. Though Pearl Whip wonders if it can support the clan in every situation. Alright, so that means we should probably get more herbs. We'll have Pearl Whip go with... Who was it I was wanting to go with? Okay, it was Blotch Bumble and Crooked Catcher. So we'll go with Pearl Whip, and Pearl Whip does not have a apprentice. So we'll have we'll have Osprey Heart. Oh, oops. Yeah, we'll have oh my god, Osprey Heart go with Pearl Whip. Pearl Whip notices the moss in the medicine den is getting old. She needs to go and gather some more. Pearl Whip leads the way to the best moss patch she knows, with Osprey Heart following close behind. The two cats begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respectful piles. Once the piles turn into mouthfuls, they pick up the bundles of new bedding and start back towards camp. Relationships between cats and the clan has changed, and 8 moss clumps were gathered. Oops. Okay. Osprey Heart and Pearl Whip enjoyed a low-stress afternoon gathering plenty of fresh moss for the medicine cat den. Okay. Okay, so you guys will go on a double training patrol. Silver Hope takes them out to see a big octopus a patrol spotted in one of TreeshineClan's rock pools. We'll proceed. Ficklepaw and Lightpaw watch the massive creature the tides have washed in with wide eyes, tails twitching in excitement. Silverhope points out the hooked beak as the octopus waves a lazy tentacle ever so temptingly just below the surface of the water. Aww. Alright, and then you two will go on a border patrol together. While walking along the border, the patrol notices a Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Language, hunting, guarding, and decorating. Let's not proceed. The patrol decides to avoid the other clan cats. We'll do Patrolly Shadow. Well, we'll just have all of them actually go on a border patrol. Moonstar heads out to patrol TreeshineClan's borders and sense something mysterious. Okay, guarding, finding, innovating, grace, climbing, matchmaking, gardening, and dark forest. Okay, guarding and gardening. Alright, let's see. Moonstar detects the scent of a fellow clanmate, possibly on a solo patrol of their own. Okay. Alright, let's see the leader den. We're all good. And we still have them. Okay. With the focus of the clan, Moline, Lungwort, Horsetail Clumps, and Marigold were gathered. Cloud Eagle is sick with tick fever. Patchouli Shadow was found dead near the Roar Clan border. Oh no. It's only the second moon. Silver Hope received a present heather from Moonstar and decided to keep it with her on her pelt. Okay. Alright. Moonstar has been following the progress of Lightpaw from Moons, and feels that it is finally time for her to get her warrior name. She is granted the name Lightdapple in honor of her dedication. This past moon, Patchouli Shadow has taken her place in StarClan. TreeshineClan mourns the loss of their clanmate, and her clanmates will miss where she had been in their lives. Moments of her time are shared in stories around the circle of mourners, as those that were closest to her take her to her final resting place. Oh. It was... No. Gorge Stripe. You dug your way into the fresh kill pile, doing your best to pretend to be a piece of prey. Gorge Stripe wanders up to the pile for a meal, and you stifle your laughter. I wonder which piece of prey I should pick. Which looks like the tastiest fresh kill on the pile? No, this rabbit is too big, and this mouse is too small. Ah, perfect. Gorge Stripe reaches forward and pretends to take a big bite from you while you erupt into squeals and giggles. Delicious. Aww. Alright, how am I feeling? Keeps making Cloud Eagle yawn. Oh, wishes she was still sleeping in her nest. Oh. Here. Clean. While cleaning, StemKit suggests a shortcut to clean up faster, and Gorge Stripe tries it out. Within moments, the nursery is clean, and Gorge Stripe praises StemKit for her clever thinking. Aww. Let's talk to our denmate. When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel a stone under your haunches. When you go to remove the disturbance, you notice it's covered in the scent of StemKit. A rather underwhelming prank, but a slight nonetheless. Nonetheless, you'll be sure to get her back for this transgression. Alright, I need to go so I can eat. I haven't had lunch and it is about to be 7 p.m. So I will be back. You guys will be listening to the LifeGen music while I'm gone. I'm back. Alright. Going back to here. Alright, let's talk to Moonstar. Moonstar hums a catching tune. Oh hey, Flutkit. I was coming up with a song. Wanna hear it? Really? Alright. It goes like... We're gonna do the Christmas tree song. Oh, TreeshineClan, oh, TreeshineClan, oh, how I love you, TreeshineClan. Do you like it? Love it. Oh, really? That's so sweet of you to say. Tell you what, for all your support, I'll give you a shout out in the second verse. It'll go low and go like, oh, Flackit, my music writing partner. Alright, oh. River Flare is just about organizing patrols. Pearl Rip is determined to protect her loved ones. Okay. Rowan Shriek is in the medicine cat den. Why? Cloud Eagle saw some wandering two legs today. Why? How? You have tick fever. Osprey Heart thinks Moonstar could be leading the clan better. Oh. So after the next moon, we're gonna end part 1. Cookie Catcher sighs, watching his clanmates argue over a misunderstanding. Let's talk to Mother. Better not be getting into any trouble, Fletkit. I don't want to drag you back to the nursery like yesterday. What you mean? Then Cookie Catcher. Surprise attack! I'm a big scary warrior. You let out a hiss and puff out your chest without a moment's hesitation. You launch yourself at Cookie Catcher, who falls flat on his back. By the grace of StarClan, is it possible for another warrior to be stronger than the likes of I? Woe to me, oh woe to me, I'm at your mercy, oh great one. Dramatically, he goes limp and plays dead as you stand over him, cackling. Eventually, he gets up and laughs beside you. You did very well, Fletkit. Sort of caught me off guard with that jump. Keep at it. Good work. Aww. Botch Bumble is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. We should ask Eclipse. Eclipse, right? No, Thunder. Sorry. Eclipse is not a thing. Oh, like, hang on. Yeah. Petroli's shadow regrets leaving her clan without her. Aww. History. Oh! Petroli's shadow received a prophecy that the creation of TreeshineClan would lead to the downfall of the territories and came to stop it from happening. Hello! Hi, Roxy! This cat either did not have a mentor or her mentor is unknown. Petroli's shadow was found dead near the Vor clan border. Petroli's shadow was untrusting of the stars but quickly learned to accept her hesitant welcoming. Poor baby. Alright. Well, let's see the other. Okay. Oh! Rowan Shriek was sent by the leader of a rogue group to gather secrets and intel on the newly formed clan. Oh! Oh my god. I'm doing good, Roxy. Okay. Okay, so Cloud Eagle, like Petroli Shadow, received a prophecy of the creation, or that the creation of TreeshineClan would lead to the downfall of the territories and came to stop it from happening. Osprey Heart did as well. Cricket Catcher was originally a kitty pet, but was recruited to help found the clan. Okay. Oh. Blotch Bumble came to fulfill her destiny of helping to found TreeshineClan after receiving a prophecy from StarClan. Okay. Silver Hope was sent by the leader of Rye Clan to gather secrets and intel on the newly formed clan. Is a bit cross with Stemkit. Why? Light Apple was originally a rogue, but was recruited to help found the clan. I was wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Okay. She was mentored by Silverhope. Silverhope influenced her to become more likely to dwell on things, and Silverhope helped her become better at hunting. When she graduated, she was honored for her dedication. She graduated at 11 moons old. Oh, her parent is Blotchbumble. I didn't even know that. Blotchbumble is a female. Okay. Ficklepaw. Okay. Ficklepaw is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad, and, his parent is Silverhope. I'm gonna talk to him. Ficklepaw races around camp, playfully chasing some of his fellow apprentices as they wait to head out for training. I'm guessing that would be... well, Light Apple is the only apprentice, actually. But I guess it would be... not Light Apple. Ficklepaw is the only apprentice, but I guess that would be Light Apple. And maybe Stem Kit. Tawny Frost hopes he will make it through Leaf Bear. Why wouldn't you? Okay. When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel a stone under your haunches. Oh my god. Tawny Frost pranked us. Ah! We'll probably end the live stream when we become an apprentice. Anyways, so Fletkit, how are we doing? Keeps making, oh right, yeah. Keeps making Cloudy Gold yawn. We'll tell a story. Tawny Frost tells a story about an apprentice who faces their fears and saves their friend from danger. And Fletkit seems a little more bold when he leaves the den with his tail raised high. Oh, this queen. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Stemkit. Gorge Stripe is tidying up camp. Okay. Okay. So, what were we? We were kitty pet? We were a kitty pet. Watches his housefolk's new cat with interest and watches over housefolk as they sleep. Alright. Let's do patrols. We'll do a LifeGen patrol. Lying within a paw's reach of the medicine cat's den, an herb emits a strange scent you've never smelled before. A wave of curiosity compels you to investigate. As you approach the herb, you sneeze loudly, alerting the medicine cat, who scolds you for wandering too close to the den. Alright. Okay, so your mentor is unavailable. So we'll have Silverhope go with you guys. We'll have your mother go with you. Okay. Ficklepaw seems distracted during training, constantly glancing to the direction of the border. Eventually, after Silverhope presses him, Ficklepaw admits that he had a conversation with a kitty pet on patrol yesterday and didn't know whether being friends with a kitty pet was disloyal to TreeshineClan. Okay. So that's Ficklepaw is friends with a kitty pet. Proceed. Quickly reassuring the distressed apprentice, Silverhope promises him that no, being friends with a kitty pet doesn't make him disloyal to TreeshineClan, so long as he always puts his clan first. Relationships between cats and the clan have changed. This. Okay. Let's see. Ficklepaw saw Silverhope's advice on how to manage relationships with cats outside the clan, and Silverhope was glad Ficklepaw went. Father, sorry, was glad Ficklepaw went to him for advice on relationships with cats outside the clan. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, goodbye, Roxy. Okay. We'll have Pearl Rip and let's check on the cats real quick. Alright, we already did. Alright, we'll have Pearl Rip go with... Actually, we'll go ahead and put these two on a date. They're gonna go on a little date. A little border patrol date. While walking along the border, the patrol notices a Morning Clan patrol renewing their scent marks ahead. We're not gonna proceed. They're not gonna bother their date. They're not gonna ruin their date here. Alright, Pearl Rip. You will go with... Oops. Blotch Bumble and Rowan Shriek. The strengthening sun in the sky will bring dandelion plants out. Always the first to take advantage of new leaf, those ones. Pearl Rip heads out to look for them, bringing a group of her clanmates along for the gathering patrol, with the instructions to also be on the lookout for wild garlic, as they don't tend to grow far from dandelions. Proceed. Truly, dandelions are an essential herb to keep in stock, crucial for poison and stings. The white milk in their roots and stems keeps them for a long time, and it's a potent cure for poison. Their leaves are weaker, but fast-acting, and can be chewed into poultices. Even the fluffy dandelion heads are useful in a TreeshineClan's clan kitten's favorite short-lived toy. Relationships between cats and the clan have changed. 8 dandelions and 4 wild garlic were gathered. Pearl Rip. Pearl Rip appreciated Rowan Shriek's help gathering dandelion and wild garlic, and Pearl Rip appreciated Blotch Bumble's help for gathering dandelion and wild garlic. Alright. And then these guys are just gonna go on a patrol together. While on patrol, Light Dapple notices some suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. None of them are really good at the patrol skills. They're not really good at fighting, so we're not gonna proceed. Okay. Let's see, Warrior Sin. I think we're pretty good on herbs now. Never mind. Okay, Cloud Eagle was given 4 moss clumps as treatment for tick fever. She will be less likely to die. Herbs stores. Okay, I guess we're gonna continue getting herbs and stuff. Alright. Next moon. Gorge Stripe is now sick with tick fever. Let's just grab everything. No. That mentions Fleck Kit. Blotch Bubble and Silver Hope mark the same spot of the border as a sign of friendship. Gross. That's amazing. So they are good friends. Okay. Hold on, I'm writing that down. Okay. Blush Bumble points out that Silver Hope's fresh kill has gone bad before she eats it. That's good. Nothing about Fleck Kit? Okay. Fleck Kit thinks about how lucky he is to have someone like Crooked Catcher as a friend. Crooked Catcher is your father, little dude. Anyways. Oh, Tawny Frost is getting old. Pearl Rip is as well. No. Oh dear. Okay. So Blotch Bumble and Silver Hope. We'll have them go on a patrol together. Blotch Bumble, Silver Hope. You guys will go on a border patrol together because apparently you guys are best friends. There are dark clouds on the horizon and Blotch Bumble wonders if the patrol should continue. It'll continue. Oh fuck no! There's a downpour and a sudden flood from the overflowing river sweeps all of the cats in the patrol away. Some manage to ride the waves, paddling for their lives, but many are lost forever. Silver Hope died. Oh. I'm so sorry, Blotch Bumble. I am so sorry. Just thinking about her life choices. You want me to give you tips on your hunting crouch? You're too young for all that. Trying to take life so seriously. You'll have plenty of time to worry about hunting when you're an apprentice. Until then, just try to enjoy your kithood. I am so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, she had a crush on Silver Hope. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, Ficklepaw, go training with Light Dapple. Light Dapple takes Ficklepaw out of camp to gather moss. Light Dapple patiently shows Ficklepaw the best places to gather moss and how to gather it, explaining to Ficklepaw that by doing this he will gain the muscles and strength necessary to be a great warrior. Relationships between cats in the clan have changed. 8 moss clumps were gathered. Okay. Crooked Catcher will go with Moonstar. Actually, hang on. You'll go there on a herb gathering. During a patrol looking for herbs, Pearl Rip notices that Osprey Heart seems more quiet than usual. When prompted, Osprey Heart slowly asks if Pearl Rip could teach her more about the nature of StarClan. Okay. Okay. Pearl Rip relents and teaches Osprey Heart more about StarClan and the nature of prophecies. Expecting boredom, Pearl Rip is shocked when she sees wonder in Osprey Heart's face. The two spend the rest of the patrol pondering the nature of their ancestors together. Relationships between cats and the clan has changed. 9 mullein, 8 burdock roots, 10 doses of poppy seeds, and 20 time bundles were gathered. Nice! Pearl Rip appreciated Osprey Heart's genuine interest in learning about StarClan's mysteries. Alright, and now the rest of them will go on a border patrol. While on patrol, Rowan Shriek notices some suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. Guarding, finding, climbing, matchmaking, hunting. I think we'll proceed. Okay, the paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. The patrol quickly hides themselves in the grass on the sand dunes and sets up an ambush, sending the rogue fleeing off of TreeshineClan territory. Relationships between cats and the clan have changed. Nice, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Gives Light Dapple a task. Wanna see me sneak past the Elder's Den without them noticing? It's all in the paws. Watch and learn. Did you see that? He didn't even blink. River Flare is assigning cats to a border patrol. Pearl Rip spends some time watching fish in the nearby river. Rowan Shriek wishes she could take the day off. Cloud Eagle wonders what Silver Hope is up to. Aww. Osprey Heart is regretting not going to sleep earlier. River Flare and Moonstar are talking with an unfamiliar cat by Moonstar's den. You sneak closer to hear what they're saying, but are scooped up by Osprey Heart. Don't eavesdrop, Fleck Kit. And that conversation isn't for kids' ears anyhow. Osprey Heart takes you back to the nursery and blocks your further escape attempts. She's no fun. Cookie Catcher tries to set a good example for younger cats. Who do I have a crush on? Don't you know not to ask something so personal? You have a wife. Cookie Catcher sighs exasperatedly and humors your questioning. Well, they're a bit rough around the edges, closed off, no nonsense type of cat. Maybe secretly a softie. Cookie Catcher's voice drifts and he goes silent for a moment, lost in his thoughts. Ah, that's enough for today. Any more detail and you'll know who I have a crush on. Your wife? Choices. Wonders how lasting peace. Light Dapple wonders how lasting peace could be achieved between the clans. That makes sense. Ficklepaw heard a scary story about the apprentice's den from Silverhope. Silverhope is dead. Oh no, wait. Oh, poor Ficklepaw. Tawny Frost is wondering if to get that. Is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Okay, so is that the second time Tawny Frost thought that? That's Ficklepaw. I think it's on the first pages. Hmm. No, that was Blotch Bumble. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hey, Fleck Kid. What's going on? You want to play a game? Are you sure Osprey Heart's okay with that? I really don't want her getting mad at me. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Stem Kit, eating some fresh kill. Alright. Let's do a scavenger hunt. During a scavenger hunt, Stem Kit's quick thinking leads her to the hidden items in no time. Nice! Gorge Stripe is humming a tune he heard near a two-light place. Did I write down that Gorge Stripe is sick? I don't really need to. Anyways. Gorge Stripe gives you a polite smile as you walk past. Stem Kit. Fleck Kit! Look! It's a... No, not there! There! Do you see that? That pretty bird! Gosh, the feathers look so cool! I want one! That way I can look super duper uber cool, like you! Aww. Alright. Had a pointless petty argument with Stem Kit. Alright, real quick, I need to turn on a light so I can see better. There we go. Alright. And we got patrols down, let's go. That's not what I meant, but leader den. Ooh, we're hostile with Roar Clan. Makes sense. Okay, okay. Alright. 3 moons. With the focus of the clan, oak leaf bundles, horsetail clumps, mallow, rose gold, rosemary clumps, and daisies were gathered. Cloud tick fever. Cloud Eagle's tick fever has subsided. This past moon, Silver Hope has taken her place in Star Clan. TreeshineClan mourns the loss of their clanmate, and her clanmates will miss where she had been in their lives. Moments of her life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners, as those that were closest to her take her to her final resting place. Surprised I'm not mourning. Let's see. Aww. Yeah. Okay. Da, da, da. Ficklepaw, Osprey Heart, Moonstar, and Light Dapple bemoan Rowan Shriek's insistence that they get up and do stretches at dawn. While they do it, nobody but Rowan Shriek likes it. Wait, what did that say? Well, Gorge Stripe let Ficklepaw lean on his shoulder after a recent injury. Aww. Stem Kid tries to convince Fleck Kid that an obvious lie is real. Alright, let's look. Recounts the gathering for Pearl Rip and her patients. Okay. Pretty sure it's just, yeah, Gorge Stripe. Alright, let's talk to Moonstar. Hey there, little guy. No need to look so scared, I don't bite. Aren't I important? Well, sure I'm important, but never too important to spend time with my clan's great future warriors. Now tell me, how are you liking life in the TreeshineClan? You growing up okay? Everybody treating you well? If anything's ever bothering you, or there's something on your mind, never hesitate to speak up. This clan is full of cats who want to help you grow up to be the best version of yourself you can be, myself included, okay? Now go play, and make sure you save a game for me later. Aww. River Flare is wondering if StarClan is watching over cats outside the clans. Okay. Pearl Rip is feeling motivated. Rowan Shriek wonders what Stem Kid is up to. Cloud Eagle is talking to herself. Osprey Heart is thinking about a strange two-leg object she saw recently. Cricket Catcher is also thinking about a strange two-leg object he saw recently. Blotch Bumble points out a nice rock for River Flare to sharpen her claws on. Aww. Light Dapple guards camp. Ficklepaw is asking Cloud Eagle questions about warrior life. Tawny Frost is fetching Stem Kit for another cat who was looking for her. We're gonna talk to Tawny Frost. Are you worried about your apprentice's ceremony, Fleck Kit? Oh, don't worry, it's not so bad. You just have to worry about pleasing your mentor, that's all. Well, I guess there's the training to consider too. All those battle moves to memorize and hunting positions. Plus there's apprentice's den politics too. Making friends isn't always easy. Not to mention the assessments and the huge territory, the crushing loneliness, the massive weight of your clanmates' expectations on your shoulders. I'm sorry, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, you'll be fine, don't worry. Sir? Okay, anyways, let's see. He's pestering older cats to play with her and is feeling peckish. Okay. We'll do play fight. Simkit shows remarkable bravery when facing Tanya Foss in a play fight, determined to one day become the victor. Okay. Gorge Stripe. Thought he saw a cat, but it was just a two-legged object that looked like one. It's important to listen and learn, Flick, the little Fleck Kit. This clan relies on each of us doing our part. Let's talk to Ficklepaw. Ficklepaw races around camp, playfully chasing some of his fellow apprentices as they wait to head out for training. What fellow apprentice, man? Anyways, Stem Kit. We watch a Stem Kid chase her tail while the other kids laugh hysterically. I guess Fleck Kit was the one laughing hysterically. Alright, let's talk to Mother and Father. Hello, Father. Hey, a little birdie by the name of Osprey Heart told me that she was super proud of you. She also told me to say she was out of camp tonight, and wouldn't get the chance to tell you face to face. Not to worry, she found me. He smiled softly at the message. If I'm still awake when she gets back, I'll tell her that you couldn't stop smiling. Osprey Heart loves you, Fleck Kit. Don't ever forget that. Aww. I love you too, Mother. Surprise attack! I'm a big scary warrior. Is that one? Okay. Let's see. Still hostile with Roar Clan. Let's see. Medicine Den. Okay. Time to go on a herb gathering patrol, Pearl Whip thinks. A potful of prevention is a clan's worth of cure. Alright, Gorge Stripe. Yeah, we'll go on a herb patrol. We'll go by yourself. Greenleaf is truly the best time of year to be a medicine cat. With the world so full of flowers and green growth, Pearl Rip heads out to gather fresh mallow for the stores. It's always nice to harvest from a bush so big it will probably never even notice the leaves and flowers Pearl Rip takes. And just nearby, a betony plant is patiently waiting for its stems to be collected. 8 mallow and 6 betony were gathered. Nice. Alright, Ficklepaw and Cloud Eagle will go on training. While wading through the damp mud behind its mentor, Ficklepaw wonders where the ocean went. Cloud Eagle explains that the tide flows out far here, twice a day, leaving behind this landscape of soft, algae-rich silt stretching to the far horizon. Seabirds, probing the mud for cockles and clams, startle into flight at the cat's approach. If Ficklepaw wants to catch the birds, he mustn't stick out so much. Following Cloud Eagle's lead, they both roll in the mud, letting themselves dry in the sun, and crouch and wait. A seabird wades closer, but Ficklepaw pounces too early, his paws swishing through the air as the bird flaps away in a flurry of feathers. It's a process, Cloud Eagle purrs. Ficklepaw got the principle. Ficklepaw felt encouraged by Cloud Eagle's supportive response to a missed catch. Okay. Gonna have... Yeah, you guys will go on a border patrol. While on patrol, Light Dapple notices some suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. Let's not proceed. She decides not to investigate. Alright, and then you guys will go on patrol. While walking around the border, the patrol notices a Morning Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Climbing, matchmaking. We'll proceed. When the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrols refocus on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Relations with Morning Clan has improved. Okay. I think we are good to go to the next moon. Let's go to the leader den real quick. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got some more herbs. While at the gathering, Pearl Pearl Rip speaks to the other medicine cats and expresses worry over her herb stores. The medicine cats offer to bring some extra herbs to TreeshineClan later to help bolster her supply. We are fine on herbs. We are completely fine. Uh-oh, Rowan Shriek spent too long out in the sun. She's gotten heat exhaustion. Gorge Stripe's tick fever has subsided, and then Gorge Stripe was bitten by a snake and miraculously survived. Stemkit loudly complains as Osprey Heart pulls her over to quickly groom her pelt. She manages to wriggle away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for her ceremony, where she is renamed to Stempaw and apprenticed to Osprey Heart. Rumors reach the clan that a kitty pet, Thunder, has died recently. Okay, hold on. Stempaw, are you my sibling? You are my sibling. I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Rowan Shriek. Oh my god. Okay. Got heat, exhaustion. Gorge Stripe healed from his tick fever, then promptly got bit by a snake. And then Stemkit became Stempaw and was... Oh my goodness. And was apprenticed to Osprey Heart. Alright, we're gonna check relationships. What the hell? Moonstar had a good dream about River Flare. Rowan Shriek rolls around in some herbs after hearing Tawny Frost likes their smell. Okay. Let's see. Moonstar is exhausted after patrol. Bored, you kick a pebble across the clearing. Moonstar, who happened to be sitting close by, catches the pebble as it rolls next to her. She passes it back and forth, and you end up in a decently spirited back and forth game, passing this stone between the paws of warriors passing through the camp. River Flare pretends not to see Ficklepaw. River Flare pretends not to see Ficklepaw cough up a hairball. Pearl Rip wishes she had a extra set of paws. Hey there, little Fleck Kit. You got quite the spark in those eyes. You remind me of when I was your age, destined for greatness, I can tell. Rowan Shriek spends time watching fish in the nearby river. Cloud Eagle scowls for no reason. Osprey Heart is eavesdropping on Gorge Stripe. Your husband? Wait, no, that's not your husband. No. Also, no. You watch as Osprey Heart sorts through the fresh kill pile, shuffling the prey around and tossing it into two separate piles. One looks so fresh your mouth begins to water. The other looks foul, doesn't it? My word, again? How much crow food is rotting here? Who was the last one to clean it? Was it the apprentices? Fleckkit, any ideas? It might have been Crooked Catcher. He was the last one on the hunting patrol, I think. Oh, really? She musters through bared fangs. You flatten your ears as her crooked grin. Thank you so much for your help, little Fleckkit. This pile here is alright to eat. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna find a certain someone. Don't worry. I'll ask politely if she could clean up this mess. Whomever was last at the pile needs to remember it's their job to check it for crow food. Wait, Crooked Catcher is a female? No. Osprey Heart, you misgendered your husband. Anyways. Right, hello, father. Hold on. Okay. You dug your way into the vegetable pile, doing your best to pretend to... Okay. It's this one again. Blotch Bumble is feeling excited. Light Dapple takes first watch over the camp. Ficklepaw is thinking about a strange two-legged object he saw recently. We're gonna talk to apprentices real quick. It's just that, okay. Senpaw seeks Gorge Stripe out after a nightmare. Oh. Hello. Senpaw notices you sneaking up on a feather and drops down beside you, waggling her haunches. And Fleckkit creeps forward with an impeccable hunter's crouch on what appears to be a raven feather. Truly remarkable. Oh, a slight swish of the tail, the sign of a confident warrior. Fleckkit steadies his haunches. Could this be the moment of truth? And he pounces. An incredible catch from Fleckkit, the mightiest hunter in TreeshineClan. Senpaw hoists you onto her shoulders and parades you around camp as you giggle uncontrollably. Tawny Frost is watching the breeze blow around the camp. Oh, hi Fleckkit. Sorry, I can't play right now. I'm a bit busy. Maybe Gorge Stripe can help you out? Let's see. Hold on. How am I? I was watching the sky for hawks. Okay. Let's play mouse ball. Fleckkit bravely charges out Tawny Frost to take the mouse ball, stealing it from under his paws and winning the round of the game. Gorge Stripe is playing a prank on White Dapple. You dug your way into the... Okay. Wait, you're injured. Okay, yeah, you're injured with a snake bite. Alright. We're gonna go on a border patrol. Stempaw and Ficklepaw will go together on a training patrol. The patrol has a disagreement and looks to Cloud Eagle to settle the dispute. Making a cold, factual judgment, Cloud Eagle lays out which side she's on and why, convincing the rest of the patrol with her sound logic. When an argument started on patrol, Cloud Eagle swiftly settled it by making a level-headed judgment. Yep, okay. Okay, Pearl Rip. We'll go with Blotch Bumble. Pearl Rip has to attend to one of her grimmer jobs as a medicine cat, the grounds where TreeshineClan goes to mourn their dead need to be tended to. She's bringing along Blotch Bumble as her assistant for this trip, and the two cats head out in relative silence. Even though there's nothing different about this place other than the serenity it was chosen for, Pearl Rip always feels that the grief and love the clanmates express here has seeped into every corner. She tides the grounds, collecting rosemary as she works. It feels appropriate for the plant to grow here when its herbs are used to hide the scent of death. Relationships between cats in the clan have changed. 6 rosemary clumps were gathered. Blotch Bumble and Pearl Rip worked quietly side by side while gathering rosemary from TreeshineClan's burial grounds. Alright, and now these 4 will go on a border patrol together. While on patrol, Light Dapple notices some suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. Guarding, finding, hunting, okay. The paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue, okay. Changed it. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. There's no room for herbs. Okay. Let's do entreating with outsiders. And then we're gonna go to the leader den. We're still hostile with Roar Clan. Okay, we should be good. Alright, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna time skip a moon. Uh-oh. Rowan Shriek has recovered from the heat exhaustion. Rowan Shriek is sick with white cough. Okay, hang on. Okay. Rowan Shriek healed from heat exhaustion, only to get sick with white cough. Moonstar stands above the clan and proclaims that Ficklepaw shall now be known as Ficklespeck, honoring his fearlessness. Ficklepaw is named Ficklespeck, honoring his fearlessness. Ficklespeck fell asleep when he was supposed to be guarding camp. Tawny Frost has gotten white cough. Gorge Stripe will always love Patrolly Shadow, but has decided to move on. Fleck Kid woke up with a splitting headache and couldn't get out of his nest. He spent the entire day curled up in the nursery trying to avoid light and noise so that the throbbing pain could subside. Aww. Tawny Frost got white cough. Gorge Stripe moved on from Patrol Shadow and Fleck Kit got a headache. Okay. I haven't checked here in a while. Patrol Shadow doesn't want to talk to Mason. It's not like you guys are in the same area, but whatever. Silverhope finds she can't use her skills for anything valuable in StarClan. Aww. Poor baby. Alright, let's check the outsiders. Burnett wonders how Spore is doing, and Spore is feeling down. Okay. Let's talk to Moonstar. Hello, good day, greetings and salutations, Fleckkit. What do you think of these decorations I've been making? You look to Moonstar's paws and find a long string of ivy and leaves tied together, unsure of its usage. Oh, why are we doing this? Well, I wanted to congratulate Rotenshriek on a recent achievement, and decided to decorate the camp as part of it. Aww. River Flare wonders what Tawny Frost is up to. Tawny Frost is on a walk in the territory. And sick. The Border Patrol came back with the news of 2 legs on the territory, so River Flare personally guards the camp entrance, casting paranoid glances. It's clear she takes her job as deputy very seriously. Pearl Rip was startled awake in the wee hours by a vivid dream. Rowan Shriek tries to set a good example for younger cats. Cloud Eagle thought she saw a cat, but it was just... Yep, okay. Osprey Heart asks Pearl Rip if there's something in her teeth. Cookie Catcher tries to... Oh, wait, hold on. You go. Sorry, Fleckkit, I can't play today. I have to go hunting. Go for a hunting patrol. I can play tomorrow, though. Oh, please don't look at me like that. Stempaw, get over here! Stempaw bounced towards her mentor, casting a suspicious glance between you both. Stempaw, you have a new assignment. If you pass this, you can sleep in for the next 4 days. Deal? Stempaw blinks a couple times. What's the catch? The catch? Be Fleckkit's playmate while I'm gone. Do we have a deal? Stempaw nods and watches as Osprey Heart meets the patrol and heads off. There's silence for a few moments before Stempaw bursts out laughing. This is the easiest task they've ever given me. I swear I cannot read the cat. You both spend the day playing all sorts of games in the nursery. In the middle of the night, when Osprey Heart returns, Osprey Heart finds you both cuddled together in the nursery, fast asleep. Aww! That is so cute! Okay. Cricket catcher. Ready for a badger ride, Fleckkit? Hurry up and climb on. You clamber onto Cricket catcher's shoulders, laughing and squealing with glee. Rah! I'm the big scary badger! These young cats. Blotch Bumble is thinking about her life choices. Light Dapple is wondering if StarClan is watching over the cats outside the clans. Ficklespeck converses easily with younger cats. Stempaw wishes she could take the day off. Bored, you kick a pebble across the clearing. Stempaw, okay. Tawny Frost is on a walk out of territory. You scared me. Gorge Stripe is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Okay. My dear kid, being a queen is a role woven from strands of love, sacrifice, and hope. When I look at you, so tiny and curious, my heart swells with dreams and wishes for your future. But there's more to being in the nursery than just cuddles and playtime. We queens tell stories, teach values, and instill courage. We prepare little ones like you for the big world outside, with its challenges and triumphs. Some nights, when the moon is high and you're nestled close, I wonder what kind of warrior you'll become. Will you be fierce and brave, or wise and gentle? Maybe a mix of both, like the stars in the sky. Fleckkit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Okay, so Stempaw, you're gonna go with your mentor. Osprey Heart suggests that this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with Stempaw. Stempaw tries to take the lead, but Osprey Heart tells her to let her handle it. Stempaw is disappointed and wishes Osprey Heart would give her a chance to be in charge. Aww. Alright, do these three. You'll go on a border patrol. Okay. We'll proceed. Okay. Once the patrols cross paths, Light Dapple is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with a friendly greeting and easy conversation. The two patrols eventually return to their tasks, feeling confident in their good relations with the opposite clan. Relations with Morning Clan is improved. Okay, nice! So you're gonna go on an herb gathering patrol. As she heads out to gather cobwebs, Pearl Whip thinks about the dream she had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? It definitely distracts her from the hunt for cobwebs, but Pearl Whip uses the time by herself to put her thoughts in order. The sign from her ancestors will need acting upon, and she returns to the camp to assemble the leader and deputy. Alright. And then we're gonna get the three of them on the border patrol. Trekking near a copse of trees where the waves swish at their paws, the patrol notices a huge blue crab picking at a coconut. Guarding, finding language. The crab is huge, but surely it can't be that dangerous. However, when Moonstar describes a story she once heard about this giant creature killing a fully grown cat, the group decided to steer clear. Maybe it's best to continue with their patrol instead. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go to... That's not what I meant. We're gonna go to the leader den. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Next moon, we're being an apprentice. Medicine cat, warrior... warrior. Okay. Your fur prickles with anticipation as the clan gathers beneath the great rock, the shadows dancing like fireflies in the dusky light. You stand at the edge, heart pounding in your chest like a rabbit caught beneath your paws. When Moonstar emerges from the crowd, her eyes meet yours, a silent recognition to of the transition to come. Your kit name is replaced with a new name, Fleckpaw. As you take a step forward, Ficklespeck, your mentor, welcomes you with a gentle nudge of his nose against your forehead. The thrill of acceptance courses through you. As an apprentice of TreeshineClan, you're ready to face whatever the territory throws at you. Okay. Rowan Shriek no longer has white cough. Okay. Osprey Heart worries when she's told that she's pregnant. She just isn't ready. She wouldn't dare settle down and let others work while she rested. Things will continue as usual for now. Okay, Osprey Heart is pregnant. While on guard duty, Crooked Catcher caught Ficklespeckle trying to sneak out of camp. Tawny Frost no longer has white cough. Gorge Stripe's snakebite has healed, but he'll always carry evidence of it on his pelt. And Fleckpaw's headache is gone. Okay. Let's talk to Moonstar. Hello, good day. Yeah, okay, we're doing that again. Let's go to the moon place. Every apprentice must undertake the revered journey to the Moon Cove as part of the training. The Moon Cove. Interesting. You decide to make the journey this moon, treading the path countless medicine cats and leaders have worn smooth before you. Carefully, you touch your nose to the sacred spot. Petroli Shadow! It is rare for one so young to visit us here in the stars. Your journey has only just begun, yet already you show the resilience of the oak. That's funny, because Fleckpaw's warrior name is Fleck Oak. Let me offer you some advice. Strength is not just in standing tall, but in bending when the storm comes, so you do not break. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Strength is not just in standing tall, but in bending when the storm comes, so you do not break. Okay. Thank you, Patchouli Shadow. Flickpaw pesters Riverflare to teach him a new skill. Moonstar is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Riverflare saw a yappy little dog today. Pearl Rip is eating some fresh kill. Rowan Shriek is picking the birds from her pelt. Cloud Eagle is drinking water from a nearby stream. Osprey Heart yawns all the way back from a dawn patrol. Earning your full name is about much more than learning new skills. You have to understand what it means to be a full member of TreeshineClan and do whatever it takes to uphold our values. So that being said, have you memorized the warrior code? Yes. Really? Okay, then what's the first rule? Always defend your clan. Well done. I can already tell you'll make a great clanmate. Clanmate, what the fuck? Catcher, move. Why is it like that? Blotch Rumble is eavesdropping on Riverflare. Okay. Light Apple bickers about something trivial with Gorge Stripe. Hello, mentor. Earning your full name is yep. Yes. Fickle Speck is eavesdropping on Cloud Eagle. I heard. Oh no, that's not our father. Never mind. It is one of the queens, so I'm pretty sure. No? Okay, never mind. When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel... Okay, it's another prank. Stimpaw asks Ficklespeck if the apprentice's den has changed since he was an apprentice. Borgie... Yep. Okay. Tawny Frost thinks about StarClan. Hi, Fleckpaw. I thought I heard someone talking about me earlier. Was it you? Did I do something wrong? No. Gorge Stripe just can't find anything appetizing on the fresh kill pile. Moonstar, what do you think of her? Her leadership style, the choices she's made. Would you have done it differently if you were in that position? I'm just curious, since you think... I'm just curious, what you think of who's in charge could reveal a lot about your character. Support Moonstar. Interesting. But do you really mean that? Or are you just worried that about what would happen to you if... What would happen if you answered differently? No, I really mean that. Moonstar is amazing. Right, what was I gonna do? Ah, here we go. It's comforting another StarClan cat, is curious about other clans. Okay. Patrols. Oh. Alright, Fleckpaw and Ficklespeck, and Stempaw and Osprey Heart. You guys will go training together. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Fleckpaw. They decide to focus on how best to navigate the rocky side pools. Uh-oh, Fleckpaw pokes around in the pools for potential food. Ouch, oops, that was a sea urchin. Fleckpaw limps the whole way home. Oh no. Okay. Do that, and we'll do that. And that. With Leaffall washing the world in tones of red and brown, Pearl Rib feels the need to gather as many elder leaves as possible before the season turns and the clan must survive without new stocks during Leaf Bear. There's a particular tree in a sheltered dip along the stream she wants to check on today, and she brings a group of her clanmates with her. Elder leaves are used to soothe sprains, and elder leaves having to be gathered in a way that risks sprains is truly one of StarClan's little ironies, Pearl reflects. She shares the little joke with the patrol and the cats mirth with amusement, but it does also remind everyone to be careful as they strip leaves from the tree. Elder leaf, bundles, and juniper bunches. And now we'll just do a big border patrol here. Oh, the patrol cautiously moves towards the sound of barking. Near the border, they spot a dog chasing something. Oh no, it's a cat. The patrol swiftly jumps into action. They capture the dog's attention and draw it away from the cat. Cloud Eagle stays hidden and goes to the cat while the rest of the patrol lures the dog away. She's unharmed, and this display of bravery makes her want to join the clan. Yay! Let's see Scrub. Oh, hello. Okay. Scrub is looking around the camp with wonder. We are going to greet Scrub. Okay. Scrub was joined by River Flare on her travels across the lands, and after seeing everything life has to offer, decided to settle down in TreeshineClan. She joined the clan on Moon 7 at the age of 41 moons. So, River Flare is her friend? Oh, River Flare brought them. Okay. Alright, Scrub. I guess he'll... Okay. Scrub heads out to mark TreeshineClan's borders. Scrub wishes for something interesting to happen, but no, there was nothing to ease Scrub's boredom as she marks the borders. Okay. Well, that's good, because you were alone and there was no one to help you if it came to that. Okay. That will be the end of this stream. There will be a part 2 at some point. We've been live streaming for 3 hours, so it's definitely time to take a pause. I might do part 2 later on. Anyways, I will see you guys.